Second half, you outscored them by 18 after the little sluggish first half. What did you do to adjust? How did you get it from there?
You know, I thought, you know, with Yo being sick the last couple of days, missing practice yesterday, you know, trying to figure out exactly what we're going to do to start the game. They had us scouted really well, you know, and really made everything really hard, and we just didn't have that, you know, that quickness to, you know, to anything we did defensively, offensively, going to the boards, and we're just a little bit sluggish. I think there's a lot of reasons why, you know, you could explain that happening, but it really shouldn't happen. We're this far into the season. The team understands what the most important thing is now, but it was, you know, a difficult turnaround for us. And I thought the second half, I really did. I thought that even though we came out of the half and threw the ball away 2 or 3 times in a row, just not being, you know, on the same page, but I thought our demeanor was much better. I thought our body language was better, and then we obviously competed a lot better. Eli and Yoli did a great job of consistently being able to score for us. Defensively, we had a hard time. You know, man-to-man, and so we zoned quite a bit. And they're a really good offensive rebounding team, and we're a really good defensive rebounding team. But tonight they got quite a few second looks, and I think a lot of that is from we were trying to rebound from zone position when, you know, I'm going to say close to 90% of our possessions this season have been, you know, man-to-man. So something we need to adjust, maybe get a little bit better at. And I mean, give Damon and his team credit. They played hard. They competed hard. They made, you know, the game more, you know, the way that they wanted it played than the way that we normally play. But just really proud of the guys for being able to find a way to win. A lot of guys contributed. Great team win. A couple guys had, you know, standout numbers, but tremendous team win. Jashir had 8 rebounds, led the team in rebounds, smallest guy on the floor. So there's some big time efforts out there by our guys.
Was there a time when you thought maybe Yoli wouldn't be able to play tonight?
Yeah, yesterday when he wasn't in practice, you know, he comes to the trainer, not feeling well. He's got all kinds of symptoms. They send him home, and hopefully that he, you know, can sleep. Went to the doctor, and you know they did a great job because and I was going to try to manage his minutes. I was trying to think of maybe somewhere between, you know, 23 and 27 minutes tonight. And stayed out there for 33. So really, you know, sucked it up and battled first team to help us win. So it's a good thing.
Did Peyton make a case tonight to kind of earn a bigger role going forward?
He did a great job bringing energy to a team that was, I think, really needing that energy. Hit a big 3, great crowd. Crowd got into it. Big time move around the basket. You know, scored defensively. I thought that he was pretty active. He's best defensively when we zone. We don't zone a lot, and you know, I think that you know, he continues to improve. And the one thing about Pate that is probably as good as anybody we've ever had is that he wants his team to win in the worst way, and he contributes, you know, any way he can with a lot of distractions.
You mentioned Pacific kind of playing their style. Is that what's giving you guys trouble with them? Is them kind of taking you out of your system and putting their stamp on it?
Yeah, well, it's a real, you know, kind of a real physical offense. Kind of put your head down and drive, and you know, create contact, and then from the contact, you know, have the stronger, maybe bigger, quicker, athletic guy win to play. You know. And I think we were able to offset that a little bit with some of the things we did defensively. But it was still a battle. I mean, it was a battle all the way to the end. It was going to look like a 15-point game on the ticker, but that was really competitive basketball game.
Eli was really able to get himself open deep. That really got him going offensively. What were you guys doing to get him so he was available?
Well, they zoned, which surprised us. They don't zone much, and then we just ran a few sets to kind of overload it and then get the ball on one side and then skip it back to him. And he had time, and TJ had 2 or 3 really good looks, from the 3-point line, and thought 2 of them were down, but Eli kept us going, and then as we spread them out, then we were able to get the ball into Yo a little bit, got those big guys in foul trouble, and he was able to get the ball with some space late in the game. When early in the game he got the ball, not a lot of space in there because we hadn't hit any shots yet. So a lot of things going on to get that win, and proud of our guys.
Looked like you and Damon kind of met there, a couple minutes left, and you had a little conversation. And it looked like you said something about calming down or something. Or can you share that?
I just talked a little bit about how the game had kind of escalated, and he gave me a couple of reasons what he thought it was, and I agreed.
Anything else?
What were the reasons?